One often hears today about how rules and regulations, contracts and statutes make it hard for school and system leaders to serve kids as well as they need to. There's a lot of truth to this. Lord knows I've written about it. It is also true, however, I've become convinced, that school and system leaders can do a lot more than they think they can do. They get hobbled by urban myth, by a lack of knowledge. They are intimidated by what they think the rules require, by what they think regulations demand, and many times they are actually inaccurate. Part of the problem here, a big part of the problem, is that I think when we talk about education leadership today, when we train leaders, when we work with leaders, we focus only on half the leadership equation. We talk a lot in education about instructional leadership, about the quality of pedagogy and curricula and instruction. And Lord knows these things are important. But it's equally important, I would argue, for our leaders in schools and systems to know how to go ahead and change the way that schools operate, to change these organizations, to use talent differently, to make optimal use of time. And this requires that they not be hemmed in by familiar routines regarding how staffing is done, how school time is organized, how dollars are spent, but they too rarely get the advice or the support they need to actually rethink those old routines. Cage-busting leadership is about exactly that. It's about the barriers that get in the way. It's about opportunities to blow through those barriers. And it has hundreds of examples from school and system leaders across the country who have figured out and shown the way to do some of this important work.